Hello friends, in the previous lecture we have discussed a lot about the first part or first topic of the second unit named Try Again. Friends, we have discussed about the spider story. The spider wanted to climb on the top of the wall, and at the end how it was successful in his goal or reaching at the top of the wall. This is a very inspirational example. We have discussed this in the previous lecture. Also, we have discussed about the first stanza of this poem, and in the first stanza we thought that if we don't get success in the beginning, we must continue our efforts. We must try to show our courage, and with the help of perseverance, continuity, we must win. This is what we learned in the first stanza of this poem. Now today we are going to think about the two remaining stanzas, second and the third one. Please open your books on page number 28. Once again, try to understand the title, Try Again. This poem was composed by W. E. Hickson. Now, I am going to read the second stanza of this poem on page number 28. Once or twice, though you should fail, try again. If you would at last prevail, try again. If we strive, 'tis no disgrace, though we do not win the race. What should we do in that case? Try again. If you find your task is hard, try again. Time will bring you your reward. Try again. All that other folk can do, why, with patience, may not you? Only keep this rule in view, try again. These are remaining two stanzas. Now, go towards the second stanza line by line. Once or twice, though you should fail, the poet tells us that if you fail continuously, once, twice, thrice, then you must try again and again. It is the chant. Once or twice, though you should fail, try again. If you would at last prevail, try to understand the meaning of the word prevail. Prevail means to gain mastery on. Here, you must think that if you don't get mastery on any problem, any subject, any topic, then what can we have to do? We must try again. If you would at last prevail, try again. If we strive, 'tis no disgrace. If we strive, 'tis no disgrace means if you try hard, if you struggle, if you fail in your goal, what to do? It is no disgrace. Don't think that it is our failure. Don't think that this is our shameful thing. What disgrace means? What? Loss of respect. If you think this is a very shameful thing, don't think like that. Though we do not win the if we strive, it is no disgrace, though we do not win the race. If you don't get success in your goal, don't think that it is a very disgraceful thing. It is a very shameful thing. Because don't think about the people. Sometimes what happened? We feel ashamed and we think that people will laugh at us. It is the habit of the people. They will laugh at you. But you don't think that it is a very disgraceful thing. You know that one thing, सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग. आपण लोकांचा जास्त विचार करतो, तो विचार या ठिकाणी करायचा नाही. We have to pay attention towards our goal. So, in the second stanza, the poet is trying to tell us that if we strive, don't think it is a disgraceful thing. Though we do not win the race, what should we do in that case? Means when we do not get success, what should we think? We think about the another efforts. We must think about the second attempt and we must think about our goal, what to do and how to achieve. We must think about that. Don't think about the people. This is the second stanza. काय सांगितलं या स्टांझामध्ये आपल्याला कवीने? कवी आपल्याला सांगतायत तुम्ही एकदा, दोनदा, तीनदा प्रयत्न करून पहा, परंतु प्रयत्न सोडू नका. आपल्या प्रयत्नांमध्ये आपलं सातत्य असलं पाहिजे, तर आणि तरच आपण आपल्या इच्छित ध्येयापर्यंत पोहोचू शकतो. या ठिकाणी कवी आपल्याला अजून एक गोष्ट आवर्जून सांगतायत की ज्यावेळी आपण एखाद्या गोष्टीमध्ये हरतो, एखाद्या गोष्टीमध्ये आपल्याला यश मिळत नाही आहे, त्यावेळी तो आपला कमीपणा समजू नका. कारण काय, तर यश मिळणं न मिळणं ही वेगळी गोष्ट आहे आणि प्रयत्न करणं आणि न करणं ही वेगळी गोष्ट आहे. एखादा लोक हसतील म्हणून प्रयत्नच करत नाहीये तर तो अगोदरच हरलेला आहे. परंतु आपण प्रयत्न करतोय, सातत्याने प्रयत्न करतोय आणि जिंकण्याच्या दिशेने आपले प्रयत्न चालू आहे, तेच खरं आपलं यश आहे. आणि म्हणून कवी या ठिकाणी आपल्याला सांगतोय की तुम्ही कसल्याही परिस्थितीमध्ये लोकांचा विचार करू नका, तुम्ही तुमच्या ध्येयाचा विचार करा. आणि या ठिकाणी त्याने पुन्हा एकदा सांगितलेलं आहे आपल्याला की ज्यावेळी आपण यश प्राप्त करू शकत नाही त्यावेळी खचून न जाता ट्राय अगेन, म्हणजे पुन्हा प्रयत्न करणं, पुन्हा प्रयत्न करणं आणि पुन्हा प्रयत्न करणं ही एकमेव गोष्ट आपल्या हातात आहे आणि आपण 100% निश्चितपणे यश मिळवू शकतो. ही एकमेव गोष्ट आपण लक्षात ठेवली तर लोकांच्या हसण्याकडे लक्ष द्यायचं नाही आणि आपल्या प्रयत्नाकडे दुर्लक्ष करायचं नाही. या दोन गोष्टी आपल्याला या ठिकाणी लक्षात ठेवायच्या आहेत. कवीने आपल्याला हे जे रिपीट करून सांगितलेलं आहे, वेळोवेळी त्यांनी आपल्याला काय रिपीट केलेलं आहे तर ट्राय अगेन ही फ्रेज रिपीट केलेली आहे आणि याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला प्रयत्नांची पराकाष्ठा करणं एवढी एक गोष्ट अत्यंत महत्वाची लक्षात ठेवायची आहे. नाउ द लास्ट स्टांझा, व्हॉट डिड द पोएट से इन द लास्ट स्टांझा? नाउ जस्ट ट्राय टू रीड द लास्ट स्टांझा. If you find your task is hard, What is told? What is written? If you find your task is hard, if we think our work is difficult, then what to do? We must try again. If you find your task is hard, try again. Time will bring you your reward. The poet tells us that the time will come. You will get your reward, your prize. Definitely. One day हम होंगे कामयाब. आपण यापूर्वी लक्षात घेतलेलं आहे. हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. One day you will become successful. So what to do? Time will bring you your reward. Try again. All that other folk can do, one thing you must think. What? All that other folk can do, why? With patience, not you. You have to ask one question to yourself. What? If it is possible for other people, if other people become successful, then why not me? So you have to keep patience. Patience means power of enduring trouble. It is called tolerance. आपली सहनशीलता. With patience, you wait for your reward. You wait for your success and go trying. Then you will get success. Only keep this rule in view. The poet says that this is the rule. I have told you at the beginning, this is the magic chant of getting success. You must try again. This is the rule. You will become successful person. You will become successful student if you keep in mind this rule. Try again. If you find it is impossible for you to get success, you must try again. Definitely the time will come. You will get the reward. You will win. But you must think about your patience. This is what the poet wants to tell you in this poem. Now, keep trying. Friends, here we have discussed about all the three stanzas. In the first stanza, we learnt that show your courage and with perseverance get success. In the second stanza, we learned that don't think about the people, those people who laugh at you. Don't think about that and keep trying. And in the last stanza, you have to ask one question to yourself. If it is possible for the other people, then why not for me? You will get the answer yourself. You will get success with your efforts, with your attempts. That's all. Now, there are two important things or on the point of view of the examination. These two questions are very important. So we are going to think about those questions. मित्रांनो, परत एकदा लक्षात घ्या. या कवितेमध्ये फक्त म्हणजे प्रत्येक ओळ कवितेची आपल्याला इन्स्पिरेशन देणारी, प्रेरणा देणारी आहे. परंतु तरी सुद्धा एक 2-3 महत्वाच्या गोष्टी मी या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला सांगितलेल्या आहेत. पहिल्या स्टांजामध्ये एकच गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवायची की आपण प्रयत्न करायला चुकायचं नाही आणि आपलं धैर्य एकवटून आपण संकटांचा सामना करायचा आहे, आपल्या ध्येयाप्रत पोहोचण्याचा प्रयत्न करायचा आहे. हे पहिल्या स्टांजामध्ये. दुसऱ्या स्टांजामध्ये आपण लक्षात घेतलं, लोक आपल्याकडं हसतील, आपण आपला कमीपणा समजायचं नाही. लोक आपल्याकडे पाहून हसतील त्यावेळी आपण दुप्पट वेगाने प्रयत्न करायला सुरुवात करायची. आणि तिसऱ्या स्टांजामध्ये आपण लक्षात घेतलेले की एकच विचार करायचा आहे, ही गोष्ट अशक्य नाही, माझं ध्येय जे मी निवडलेलं आहे ते माझ्यासाठी अशक्य नाही. जर हे इतर लोकांना जमत असेल तर मला का नाही जमत, हा प्रश्न आपण स्वतःला विचारायचा आहे. आणि असं जर आपण विचारलं तर आपल्या जोपर्यंत आपल्याला आपलं शिक्षण चालू आहे आणि शिक्षण संपल्यानंतर खऱ्या आयुष्यामध्ये आपण प्रवेश करणार आहे, ज्याला आपण रिअल लाईफ म्हणू, प्रॅक्टिकल लाईफ म्हणू, तिथं सुद्धा या पोयमचा आपल्याला उपयोग होणार आहे. ही फक्त प्रश्न उत्तरापुरती पोयम नाही आहे, तर एक इन्स्पिरेशनल पोयम आहे. आपल्याला एक प्रेरणा देणारी ही पोयम आहे. आपण स्वतः याचा चांगला अभ्यास करायचा आहेच आहे, परंतु हीच पोयम, याचा जो काही मेसेज आहे तो आपण आपल्या पालकांना, आपल्या घरातल्या सगळ्या लोकांना द्यायचा आहे. आपल्याला जे W.E. हिक्सन हे पोएट आहेत त्यांनी आपल्याला जो दिलेला मेसेज आहे तो आपल्या घरातल्या सर्व लोकांना द्यायचा आहे. आताच्या काळामध्ये हा मेसेज अत्यंत महत्वाचा आहे. आपण सांगितलेले की टाइम विल गिव्ह यू रिवॉर्ड, म्हणजे काय तर ही वेळ निघून जाईल आणि आपल्याला पुन्हा आपलं जे काही जीवन आहे ते पूर्ववत येईल. घरातल्या लोकांना आपल्याला चांगल्या पद्धतीचं यश मिळू शकतं. फक्त पेशन्स या ठिकाणी महत्वाचे आहेत. त्यामुळं घरातल्या लोकांनाही हा मेसेज आपल्याला द्यायचा आहे. मी आत्ता तुम्हाला सांगत होतो, ऑन द पॉइंट ऑफ व्ह्यू ऑफ द एक्झामिनेशन वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस ओनली 2 questions. The first one is that what leads to success? This is the core part of the poem. In the examination we will get 2 marks. This question is for 2 marks and we will get out of 2 marks in this question. What leads to success? There are only 5 points you have to remember. The first one is the perseverance. The second one is striving. Third one is the patience, courage, and trying again. You have to remember all these 5 points. And next question is that we have discussed before this about the anagrams. Anagrams means what? Change the sequence of letters, given letters. Change the sequence of the given letters, given phrase or words. And you have to make another meaningful word. 5 examples are given here. I'll read those examples. Rainy time. You have to use strictly only these letters given in the phrase. You are not allowed to take another letters. Rainy tag. Using these letters, we will make another meaningful word or phrase, that is try again. Next, our cage. Next meaningful word, courage. Red raw means reward. Wait sir means strive. Tough knees means patience. Now there is homework for you. You have to read this poem. You have to read these new words with meaning. You have to think about the 5 words, 5 ideas of getting success, and you write these words or phrases, means anagram, in your notebook and try to write another words of anagram in your notebook. You have to find out another examples of this type. Okay? Got it? Thank you. We will meet afterwards.